and for this reason we shall be abstaining from voting on this particular motion.
You're absolutely disgraceful.
Thank you, Chair.
Yeah. Over 40,000. Next person.
In the gallery, please, will you be quiet? This is only for you to watch, and this is for the councillors to debate this. No, nothing else. You're quite welcome to stop, but you cannot interfere with the meeting, please. Thank you. Josh, will you?
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Let me first apologise for your tie today. I've been at work all day and came back at 6:45, so. I'm absolutely going to support this motion. It's the right thing to do. It's the only way we can go forward in my eyes. We're demanding it of Russia. We should be demanding it of any country who thinks genocide is okay. Any sort of sanctions should be what we're doing. I am quite perplexed at the Labour group making this a political issue. This is not a political issue. This is a humanitarian issue. This is about saving people's lives. But what confuses me even more is that at the last council meeting before the budget, Councillor Cox rightly said, even though we're a small local council, we should be bringing this to the forefront. That we can be the voice of difference, we can bring these issues to life. And that was dealing with an international issue right here. So I'm perplexed that the Labour Party now believe that this isn't the right forum for this, when it was only 2 councils ago. Quite perplexing that. But anyway, we'll move on. Like I said, this motion is absolutely the right way forward. As a country, as people, as anything, we need to protect others. We need to stop any sort of genocide of any people, whether it's Palestinians, whether it's Ukrainians, whether it's Uyghur Muslims. It doesn't matter where they are, we need to protect everybody. Irrelevant of race, irrelevant of religion, irrelevant of sexual preference or orientation. It is a human decency thing to protect everybody. And that's what we should be doing at all costs. Thank you.
Well done, Josh.
15,000 children are dead. Sorry, I just need to make that clear. 15,000 children are dead.
I'm sorry, we're not allowed. You're not allowed to take
15,000 children are dead and she's abstaining.
We'll have to ask you to leave if you're not prepared to sit and listen.
It's alright, I just need to make my point clear.
Councillor Cox, will you like?
Yes.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Apologies to the audience, but unfortunately this is a closed meeting, so you cannot interrupt. I know the passions are high and feelings are strong. Mine are, especially. All I can say is, Josh, I completely agree with you. I think my position hasn't changed. Now, I may be hauled over the coals by the Labour Party, but at the end of the day, peace has to come first. Humanitarian beliefs have to come first. Unfortunately, well, fortunately, I am in the mindset, I fully am a socialist in how I believe and how I act. I am going to support this motion. I will not change my stance depending on the forum I am in. I was in this forum, I made my point clear, I spoke how I felt. I will meet anybody, talk to anybody, at any meeting, at any time, and say exactly the same thing I would say in this meeting.
Well done, Paul.
I have always believed the situation that is going on in the Middle East is not correct. There is problems. There's been problems for over half a century. Yes, I agree we cannot change a lot of those things from where we are. What we can do is we can have a little bit of influence to the people that represent us in Parliament. Now, what happened in Parliament, I thought was pitiful. I thought was an opportunity to come together. We should be using those. We should be putting politics to one side and using that to aspire to peace. Yes, we are private. Yes, we only have a small amount of influence. But it's our duty as elected members to use that influence in the correct way. And I do apologise to my own party if they feel I am not supporting them in this. But believe you me, I am Labour through and through. But unfortunately, peace has to take an overriding issue, and I can't sit by and do nothing when I watch so many people, sorry it gets me upset, so many innocent people are targeted for no reason other than the fact they live in the wrong place, which is absolutely disgraceful. Thank
you. I'm also going to support this on Palestine situation. As being an ex-army guy, I've known what it's like in Ireland, but I've been to Ireland 6 times. And at the end of the day, that was on a smaller scale than what's happening today, you know. I've always said there's only one race, and that's a human race. Nothing else. But, so I'm going to support this motion, and hopefully we do get peace. There's no peace with fighting, there's peace with negotiation around the table, not with fighting. I know what it's like, I knew it in Ireland, and it brings back memories for me, but on a smaller scale than what's happening today. Thank you, Mr. Mayor.
Thank you, Dave.
Councillor Booth.
I would only like to support this motion. Anybody who has seen what's going on in Gaza has to recognise what's going on there. We are observing genocide. It is inhumane. It is a regime that needs to be removed. And as my colleagues have said, this has been going on for a long time, and it is a very, very difficult situation that has been allowed to go on for far too long. There has been so much acquisition of land that belongs to the Palestinian people, and there has been atrocities, to be honest, committed on both sides, but the response by the Israeli government is extreme, and it is something that has to stop. So I will be supporting this motion.